Hey everyone, and welcome to group break number 18, I believe. It is a 10-box mixer here. We've got some 2019-20 Series 1 retail, 2019-20 Series 2 retail, 2 boxes of Allure retail, and 2 boxes of SP Game Used Hobby to finish up on. It's definitely a good little combo mix here, so a little bit of everything. Hopefully we get some of the top young guns, but before we get into the break, just a couple of break notes here. We have our break on Saturday. It's a 12-box hobby battle, so half case of each of 2018-19 Series 2 versus 2019-20 Series 2. There's some really good stuff that you can pull out of both products, especially 2018-19 Series 2. There's the retro acetate young guns, which are like the kind of thicker clear-cut ones. They're really, really nice. So hopefully we can find one of those in that last half of the case there, but a link to that is in the chat right now on Twitch, and YouTube it'll be in the description. And then we also have another Instagram contest going on to win a spot in next Thursday's break. So I will link you to that as well. And sorry about the motorcycle in the background if you can hear that. But yeah, without further ado, that is everything for our break notes. So let's switch over to our random today. And so here is everyone who purchased a spot today. A special happy birthday to Carter here. It's his birthday. And number 4 is his hockey jersey number as well. So going for that good luck with that spot right there. So we'll get into the random here and random it off 3 times. Once, twice, and thrice. There we go. All right, copied. Paste in here. And teams. There we go. And pull this back up. There we go. 3 times on the teams. Once, twice, and thrice. All right. LA's on the top. Florida's on the bottom. Where is the spreadsheet? There we go. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Kirsty with the LA Kings, Terry with the Dallas Stars, Joan with the Winnipeg Jets, Anita with the Washington Capitals, Jordan with the Minnesota Wild, Rob with the Calgary Flames, Jan with the Vegas Golden Knights, Terry with the Arizona Coyotes, Ella with the Nashville Predators, Selena with the Montreal Canadiens, Frank with the Chicago Blackhawks, Colin with the St. Louis Blues, Jason with the Edmonton Oilers, Mike with the New Jersey Devils, Selena with the Tampa Bay Lightning, Laura with the Toronto Maple Leafs, Richard with the San Jose Sharks, Zarko with the Philadelphia Flyers, Justin with the New York Islanders, Nick with the New York Rangers, Kevin with the Ottawa Senators, Justin with the Vancouver Canucks, Jamie with the Colorado Avalanche, Terry with the Columbus Blue Jackets, Derek with the Boston Bruins, Kevin with the Pittsburgh Penguins and Anaheim Ducks, Brian with the Buffalo Sabres, Zarko with the Carolina Hurricanes, Carter the birthday boy with the Detroit Red Wings, and David with the Florida Panthers. So there are your teams. I'm just going to leave it up for a little bit and grab a quick screenshot so I can copy and paste this. There we go. Perfect. All right. And I'll get them uploaded. That way if anyone comes in, we have a link to it. But yeah, leave that up for a couple more seconds here. All right. Browse images. All right, there we go. Back to the break camera and load them up. So here are all the teams again, in case you missed it. Yeah, that's the link to all the teams. Perfect. All right, well, I am excited for today's break. We're gonna start off with the Series 1 retail here, go to Series 2, Series 1, and then we might jump to... No, we'll finish Series 1, Series 2, then go Allure, Allure, SP Game Use to finish things off here. Or we might mix it up. We'll see. We'll play it by... We'll call audibles as we go along here. So, good luck, everyone. And here we go. So let's see what young guns we can pull. We haven't pulled a Jack Hughes in a little bit, I think. We haven't pulled... Actually, there's a couple of Red Wings that we haven't pulled in a little bit, so... we definitely haven't pulled a Zadina in a little bit, so maybe we'll see him today. But yeah, good luck, everyone. First pack, and I'll remember to turn the autofocusing off here. That way you get a better camera the entire time. All right, back it up a little bit. Right there. Perfect. All right, so here we go. And starting off with a base pack. Good to get that out of the way early on. That there, perfect. All right, I just gotta readjust some things so I can see better. There we go. Perfect. Pack number 2. Yeah, so let's see some good Young Guns from Series 1. Starting off with the Alex Ovechkin canvas for the Washington Capitals. Capitals getting the first step out of the gate. Next up, looks like we got a Young Gun coming up here, and it is Vladislav Gavrikov for the Columbus Blue Jackets. So Columbus, one of those teams that just hits a lot in these products just because they have so many rookies this year. I mean, that's what happens when a lot of your team changes places. So, all right. Next pack. It's a base pack here. Another base pack. Are the draft SPs? Yeah, so the draft SPs are in this. They're super tough to hit, but we might come across one sooner or later at this point. So next up, we have a base pack again. So generally, again, Series 1 retail has a few extra base packs just by the way the product's done because there's the OPG inserts aren't in it. So, yeah. We got portraits here of Ryan McDonough for the Tampa Bay Lightning. McDonough portraits for the Lightning. But yeah, Series 1 in general, you're just hoping to hit the big Young Guns. And, you know, there's definitely really some good ones in Series 1 this year. Like Quinn Hughes. Speaking of good Young Guns for the Vancouver Canucks, Quinn Hughes Young Gun, that is yours, Justin. We'll get that one sleeved and top-loaded right away here. Again, we'll sleeve and top-load all the big hits as we go along. All the Young Guns get sleeved and top-loaded at the end of the break anyways, but we just like to do the big ones early on so we can recap them better. There you go, right out of the gate. Don't even have to sweat with the Canucks today. Nice Quinn Hughes. We'll let him sit in the background for a little bit. Then we'll move him into the recap spot. Next pack, we've got Jake Guentzel canvas for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Guentzel canvas for the Penguins. Yeah, it's definitely a good one. I guess probably the best one out of Series 1. I think, actually. Kucherov, Shooting Stars right wing for the Tampa Bay Lightning. So, I'm just going to tilt the camera down slightly. There we go. Next pack. I like how easy these packs are to open. I will say that. That's my favorite part of Series 1 retail. We got more base. And the packs just open up so easily because they've got the tearaway top. Of course, as I do that, the one doesn't really open up a ton, but it's definitely is nice when you're opening up a lot of them. L'Esperance Young Gun for the Dallas Stars. L'Esperance for the Stars. That is Terry. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good week so far. Tomorrow's Friday. Eichel portraits for the Sabres. News out of Buffalo is that they're sticking with their current GM. Which is going to be interesting because that's a team that should be good by now. But they just haven't kind of found that next gear. They've got lots of good talent. They just haven't drafted well outside of like their first... Even their first round picks haven't been... I mean, like Eichel and Dahlin and stuff have been great. But outside of that, they need a little bit better talent. Vlasic canvas for the Sharks. So, it'll be interesting to see how they do. Between, like, Eichel and Rasmus Dahlin, they should have the makings of a really strong team, but Brandon Gignac, Young Gun for the New Jersey Devils. Gignac for the Devils. Yeah, they're a fun team to watch when they're playing well, but especially when Eichel goes into full-on carry mode and he just like puts the team on his back. He's a very, very unique hockey player, just with the amount of like swagger he has to his game and stuff. So Another base pack there. And portraits of Sebastian Aho for the Carolina Hurricanes. Next pack. There we go. Looks like we got another young gun coming up here. Ville Heinola for the Winnipeg Jets. Nice one there. Who are the Jets? Joan with the Jets. Yeah, Heinola is going to be a good prospect for the Jets. Surprised everyone this year, that's for sure. So, definitely a player to keep your eye on. Young Guns canvas for the Boston Bruins of Trent Frederick. Good one there as well for the Boston Bruins. That was Derek with the Bruins on the Young Gun canvas there. So, very strong first box of retail. Again, this is what you're hoping for out of Series 1 retail. You're hoping to get, you know, a good Young Gun, a Young Gun canvas, and we'll see what the jersey card is. But oh, that's actually a good one as well. It's a short print one. I think he's Group B, I believe. Mitch Marner for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's the second time we've pulled one. Wow, that's actually a really, really tough pull. Yeah, Group B, 1 in 1,860 packs. Who had the Leafs? Laura. Nice one there. Stick that one to the side for the recap. That's always a good... Anytime you get a Group B jersey, that's always, you know, really, really good. So, yeah. That's actually really, really good. So, super strong box here. You really can't ask for anything more out of retail for Series 1. I mean, you hit a really tough jersey of a star player, a Young Gun canvas of a good player, and a Young Gun of, you know, the top rookie in the crop. Brady Keeper Young Guns for the Florida Panthers. I will say the jersey does have like a little bit, I didn't notice this at first, but it's got like a little bit of a dimple on the cup, if that makes sense. So, just a heads up on that. I just saw it when it was reflected in the light there. But yeah, overall, pretty solid first box here. Really solid first box. Portraits Clayton Keller for the Arizona Coyotes. So, yeah, no, really strong first box. Again, pretty much exactly what you're hoping to get out of Series 1 retail. Alright, base to the side. And we can stack up stuff a little bit over. And move to Series 2. Okay, so we haven't seen a Zadina in a while, so maybe we'll pull a Zadina today. I feel like a Zadina pull today. Alright. Stack 1. Stack 2. Box is empty. There we go. So, let's see what we're going to pull in Series 2 here. I think we'll get... Yeah, I want to see a Zadina today. Nice out of the gate. Merzlikins rookie for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Selena, yes, we are. It's just waiting to make sure that we have the product and stuff, and because I know it's been delayed a couple of times. And Max Domi canvas for the Montreal Canadiens. So be on the lookout for the breaks to post as soon as like everything's kind of confirmed. But yeah, we just want to make sure that we get it all and we know what date it'll be on and stuff like that before posting it. So they are on their way though. Nice one here actually for the Montreal Canadiens of Nick Suzuki. Who had the Habs? Selena. Speaking. Good timing there. But yeah, looking forward to SP Authentic. Definitely a really, really good checklist this year in terms of just like non-autograph inserts, because you have the Ayers Young Guns and the Shesterkin. Don't sleep on Shesterkin Young Guns either. I think his canvas is selling for like 150, 100, something like that. So we have a backwards base card. That's just a regular base, but rookie portraits of Jack Hughes for the New Jersey Devils. All right, yeah, that's just a regular base. So, looking forward to those. Obviously, you always hope to hit the big Future Watch autos, so see what we can get out of some SP Authentic. Gaten Haas, marquee rookie blue for the Edmonton Oilers. Hold up, there's some frame skipping going on here. All right, we good? Is the video good? Just want to make sure here. Just had some frame skips. Okay, it looks like it's good now. Cool. Let's continue on here. There we go. Nick Suzuki, marquee rookie for the Montreal Canadiens. Suzuki for the Habs there. He's got his Young Gun and his OPG rookie in the same box. Next up, we have a Joey Dackard, Young Guns for the Ottawa Senators. Dackard for the Senators. Pulled his jersey auto out of 25 from Allure on the weekend. Canvas of Voracek for the Philadelphia Flyers. Voracek canvas for the Flyers. So yeah, so far pretty strong starts in both boxes. We got a jersey card here. We'll see what it is. It is nice for the New York Rangers. Rookie materials of Libor Hajek. Libor Hajek rookie materials for the New York Rangers. We'll stick them over here. Just outside of that recap territory. Still a nice pull, but not quite in that recap territory. Need to be one of the other Rangers for that. Next pack, we've got ourselves Adam Boqvist, Portraits rookie for the Blackhawks. Really like him as a defenseman. I know he's had a lot of concussion issues, which kind of, made some people sour on him a little bit, but very, very talented. Next pack, we've got a Ryan Lindgren, Young Gun for the New York Rangers. Lindgren for the Rangers. It looks like we're getting some more skip frames here. Hang on, I'm just going to check something out quickly just to see if anything is going crazy here. Nothing really seems to be. That's weird. All right. Everything should be operating normal, so it's kind of weird how frames are skipping a little bit, but again, video is being recorded, so everything will be up on YouTube if there are any interruptions at all. Frost, marquee rookie retro for the Flyers. And if there are any issues with the video skipping or something like that, just let me know in the stream comments so that way I can stop and kind of recap what's happened, because yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's probably just because it's a little bit hotter in the room today with the temperatures outside heating up. Martin Fahavre for the Washington Capitals. Don't have air conditioning in my place, so definitely a little bit hotter, especially when you're trying to keep a cat out of a room. It's gets very hot in the room. So nice Young Guns canvas for the St. Louis Blues of Klim Kostin. Nice one there. 2 Young Gun canvases, 2 boxes, 2 jersey cards, 2 good Young Guns. Really strong start here. Really, you really can't ask for anything else. Merzlikins Young Guns. Why not? For the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's a good one to get as well. Who had Columbus? Terry with Columbus. Get that one sleeved and top loaded up. He's recapable. There we go. Perfect. All right, next pack. So yeah, again, really strong box. Get a rookie materials, couple solid Young Guns, and then a good Young Gun canvas. Again, literally what you're hoping to hit out of retail. So Cody Glass, rookie portraits for the Vegas Golden Knights. Next up, we've got Capo Caco, marquee rookie for the New York Rangers. So really, really strong box. Okay, there we go. I think it might have just been the program updated on me too, so could have just been some update things going on in the background, but we'll see. For the Nashville Predators, Matt Duchene, OPG update. Ella, that is yours. Preds are on the board. Next up, Nick Hague, Young Gun for the Vegas Golden Knights. Another good one there. So really, really strong box. And he might not sell super well, but he is a good defender of a popular team, and he'll probably be on it for a while just because he's a cheap contract and they need those. So, yeah, Giordano canvas for the Calgary Flames. I love that photo. That's a really good photo. Next pack, we've got our base pack. So you generally get one base pack per box of Series 2 retail, sometimes two, but on average it's about one for 4 out of 5 boxes, and then the 5th one will have 2 type of thing. So rookie portraits of John Marino for the Pittsburgh Penguins. John Marino for the Penguins. And 2 packs to go here. Sam Lafferty, Young Guns for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Penguins on the board with a couple of hits right there. And last pack here, we have a retro rookie of Scott Sabourin for the Ottawa Senators. Retro rookie of Sabourin for the Senators. All right, so really strong box as well. Both Series 1 and Series 2 have brought it early on. That is very good. So we will go into the next box of Series 1 here. All right, let's move Marner out of the way here. Quinn Hughes will move you out of the way as well. There we go. Make some room. All right. Here we go. Let's see. We got Quinn Hughes first box. I mean, it'd be nice to get the other brother second box, but I feel like we might get that defenseman crop. That Fabro, Bjorn Fott, Matt Roy's in there, I'm pretty sure sometimes, so. But just that good crop of defensemen. Here we go. Box number 3, box number 2 of Series 1 Retail. And we are off with base pack. There we go. Yeah. Next pack. Canvas of Gaudreau for the Calgary Flames. Playing a little bit of hacky sack with the puck there. Doing some juggles. Yeah, I mean, SPA is going to be super popular this year. I feel like... Well, there's Jack Hughes. So, Quinn, first rookie in the last box. Jack Hughes, this box. Nice pull there for the New Jersey Devils. Mike. Congrats, Mike. Again, as always, sleeve and top load, the top Young Guns. Yeah, what a start to this break. Yeah, SP Game Use is going to be super interesting to see how it does, like, kind of post-launch. I know a lot of people are very excited for it. It's a very good rookie crop this year, so that adds to the whole allure of it. And then also just the whole sports card market has gone a crazy uptick over the past few months. So lots of new people coming into the hobby, which is great to see. Like all the fresh faces, all the people getting back into it. It's just cool to see. And so there's going to be a lot of interest around it, given that it's one of the cornerstone sets of the year. So, portraits of Huberdeau for the Florida Panthers. So, I think SP Authentic's gonna do pretty well. It always does. My biggest want from the product is to go back to like a 3 auto per box kind of format, especially at the price it's at. But Nico Sturm for the Minnesota Wild. Because that's what it used to be back in the good old days of like 2010, 11. That's the first. I think that was the first year I ever opened up an SP Authentic box. Was the Taylor Hall rookie year, which was a good year to open up at the time. Brady Tkachuk, canvas for the Ottawa Senators. So, yeah, it was a good year to open up at the time. But obviously, time hasn't treated that set super well. Even though Taylor Hall is still a really good player. Him not being on his regular team, Seguin not being on the Bruins type of thing kind of hurt a little bit. But yeah, no, it's the set looks pretty nice this year. The Young Guns are definitely going to be something that are very hot right out of the gate. Shooting Star Center. This one has that kind of off-center print, actually, of Tyler Seguin. Speaking of Seguin, for the Dallas Stars. But yeah, no, it's looking forward to it. There's always some good nuggets. I know they're not public on the checklist yet, but they generally have like the acetate Young Guns, which are the thicker ones with the image variations out of Carter Verhaeghe Young Guns for the Tampa Bay Lightning, out of SP Authentic. So that's another thing to look out for, because those command some pretty pennies on the secondary market as well. Just because they're super hard pulls and very, very nice looking cards. So Portraits of Pacioretty for the Vegas Golden Knights. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to opening it up. Seeing how it does. And yeah. It's like we got ourselves another base pack there. Yeah. Now the base pack. Yeah, I ran through the checklist the other day for the Detroit Red Wings. That is for Carter, Tyler Bertuzzi canvas. I went through the checklist the other day, and it was it seems to be pretty solid. There's a couple good update Young Guns. Future Watch Auto, Sam Steele's one of them that you want to look out for. Texier Young Gun for the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's a good one. But in general, there's 5 to 6 kind of Group A Future Watches that I would say Group A is in their top of the class rookies that everyone's going to be hunting after, which is always good. And there's a decent supporting crop. So obviously Kako is a non-auto, which means that he is he's still going to be highly coveted after, just because he is a top rookie, but just doesn't have an auto, so it won't count as your auto hit in that box, which is good because you can have some a little bit of a strong box. And obviously the Ayers Young Guns, it'll be interesting to see how the market does with them after the product is released. I wonder how well it'll hold up. But Tavares Portraits for the Leafs, I would expect to see, see it hold decently well because he's very, very popular. So nice for the New York Rangers, Adam Fox Young Guns. We'll sleeve him up. I think he's on that borderline of he'll be at that good player range. Well, he is a good player already, but he'll be at that top rookie from this product in not too long. So he already is, but I know right out of the gate people were sleeping on him, and then once people saw how good he was, and watch out. Mikael Granlund canvas for the Nashville Predators. Granlund for the Predators. So again, another strong box here. Got Fox, got Hughes, got Texier. Who's our jersey going to be? It is nice for the Detroit Red Wings for Carter. Michael Rasmussen, game jersey. So Group E on that one. That's the most common group, but good prospect for the Red Wings. Very strong center. Be interesting to see how he slots in down the road on that team. I mean, he'll probably be kind of like a mid-6 forward, but it's what you kind of expect him to be. So I think he can live up to that. But yeah, I'm excited for SP Authentic. Stenlund Young Guns for the Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets hitting all their Young Guns so far. And the last pack of the box. Again, another really strong box. Good Young Guns. Honestly, decent jersey. Abramov Portraits, rookie portraits for the Senators. Some, just solid. Really nothing else to say. It's just a solid box. And that's what you're really hoping for with retail. It's just consistent solid box after solid box. Because you're just hunting after those Young Guns. So I'm just going to have a quick sip of water here. There we go. All right. On to some Series 2. All right. Yeah, SP Authentic is going to be a lot of fun, I think. it's weird seeing two rookies kind of dominate the market, but it'll be a good year for it. So you've got some really hype prospects for some good teams, and you know there's two really valuable goalies, which is really good because the goalies normally aren't super valued right out of the gate. So it's nice to see that. Fahavery, marquee rookie for the Capitals. Yeah, so Allure will be next after we're doing the retail, and then we'll jump into SP Game Use last. Save the hobby for last. I know Allure's gonna be edge of the card one for me. Johansson Portraits for the Predators, just because it being a hot room and all. It is nice for the Columbus Blue Jackets, getting all the young guns. Bemstrom. But it is a scorcher today. Body's definitely not used to the heat. Next pack, we've got rookie portraits of Lafferty for the Penguins. Jeez, Terry's going to have all of the Blue Jackets young guns from this break, isn't he? That'd be a heck of a break, that's for sure. PK Subban, blue for the New Jersey Devils. Card Monkey, what team do you have again? I'm trying to get better at remembering names, but again, still a little bit off. Kako Marquee Rookie again for the Rangers. That's a good one. Rangers are doing okay. They got a Fox Young Gun, couple Kako or OPG rookies, which is good. Farabee Young Gun for the Philadelphia Flyers. Chicago. Chicago's a good team though, so you're gonna get Doc Kubalik and Boquist stuff from at least rookies from Allure, so you should. Parisi canvas for the Wild. I mean, if we're opening 2 boxes of Allure retail, you should get a nice little stack of rookies from those alone. Oh, we got another jersey card coming up here, and it is for the Ottawa Senators, Vitaly Abramov. But Chicago, you know, you just need a Dak Young Gun, a Kubalik Young Gun. You're pretty happy. Boquist as well. He's not the highest selling one right now, but he is definitely a very good player. So, Bemstrom for the Blue Jackets. Once kind of Chicago, they're going to probably have an upswing in a little bit just because they do have some good young talent. So, they should have a bit of an upswing. So, you'll see a little bit of an increase. But Kirby Dak is very, very good. Rem Pitlick for the Nashville Predators Young Gun. It's Ella. But Nick Suzuki Retro for the Habs. Yeah, no, Chicago's definitely at least a decent team to have. You've got some like bigger hits in SP Game Use because you've got the Winter Classic stuff, the banners. So, I mean, it isn't an NHL season without Chicago Blackhawks banners. So, retail. So only Series 1 retail is a jersey card per box. Series 2 is about every second box or so. So we're just on a good little run here. Ooh, we got a retro canvas here for the LA Kings of Bernie Nichols. So Series 1 retail is a jersey card per box. That's the one thing that separates it from Hobby, is that Hobby is no longer one jersey card per box. It used to be, but now it is not. And retail is, you know, if you actually want to do the jersey card set, the best place to find jerseys. So nice Bernie Nichols retro canvas there for the LA Kings. With the Kings, Kirsty. Andrew Peak Young Guns for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Is this Bakar? Or Kako? Might be Kako. I forget. I thought Peak was with Makar, though. Maybe it's just a weird crop. McEachern Portraits for the Blues. Nice. Yeah, no, he had quite a good career, so I love the retro canvas. It just fits so well with like the photography and the players and stuff. It really gives it that like retro feel. Bjorn Fought, rookie for the Kings. I think it's a really cool set. It's one of my favorite parts of actually Series 2. Rasmus Sandin, rookie for the Leafs. Got what, 6 packs to go here? I think we got 6 packs to go or so. Eetu Luostarinen, Young Guns for the Carolina Hurricanes. Luostarinen for the Hurricanes. Oh, this feels like Kako then. Because Gauthier is Makar, so maybe it's Kako. We'll see. Clefbaum for the Oilers. We haven't hit our big Young Gun out of this. It could also be just a mixed up crop, so we will find out though. This looks like our base pack. Yeah, base pack's in about... Again, the base pack's always falling around the same spot in like a given case, which is kind of funny to see how like boxes are sorted and stuff. So, portraits of Timmins for the Avs. I think we have 1 Young Gun left and 1 other hit. So this probably will be the Young Gun, and then the last pack will be a different hit. So, nope, it's just Nick Hague. So, who are Young Guns in this box? We had Hague, Luostarinen, Peak, Pitlick, Farabee, Benstrom. Yeah, that's definitely a different crop to get. So maybe we have a Young Gun canvas kicking around in the last pack. Nope, looks like an OPG. That's definitely one of the weirdest crops I've seen out of Series 2. So, Fahavery, rookie portraits, retro for the Caps. That's actually kind of a really weird crop. So, you know, had a lot of the players that you wanted to see for the good players, but didn't hit the big Young Guns. So, but I mean, jersey card. Some of the Young Guns are still decent in there, but a little bit of a weird one. So, yeah, honestly, like that is generally like who Kako is with. I think he's generally with Peak and Luostarinen. That was just a really, really weird box. Because again, the Young Guns are fairly consistent with about, I'd say it's about like 75% consistency with the crop. So like when you see, you know, 3 or 4 of the same Young Guns within a crop, you're going to see all of, like, they generally just stick together. So that was definitely weird. But it happens. Nothing's ever 100%, obviously. That's why you still open up the packs. Maybe we'll get one in the last box. But, I mean, you do have a few Kako rookies, at least. At the very least, you have a couple. So, Dustin Brown for the Kings. Again, I feel like we always pull that canvas of him signing the crown. That'd be a cool piece of memorabilia. My wish list thing is that I have, like, from when I was like, nice, Cody Glass Young Guns for the Vegas Golden Knights. Golden Knights are doing well, by the way. From when I was like super young or something, or no, it was from actually like an auction lot. I got like a pack of Shrek cards, and there's a Prince Charming one in there. It's like, I want to get that signed by Besser so badly just for the jokes. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Prism Basketball. Me personally don't have any. The site, I know Prism sells very, very quickly, so it is super popular, especially with Zion Mania this year. Brancham rookie portraits for the Senators. I know Mosaic's just out. I think Court Kings is up next. Noir as well. Yeah, it's I mean, 400 a box is actually pretty decent. Balsers for the Senators. It just like, it dries up so quickly this year. And I mean, rightfully so. Like, it is, like, compared to the market, it's just insane. It's exploded. So, Carter Hart canvas for the Flyers. Carter Hart for the Flyers. Oh yeah, Zion is crazy. Basketball is just... It's a different beast. Baseball's getting up there now too, so it's crazy to watch it. Watch the markets kind of explode lately. I know Bowman with baseball is generally like the big release, and Jason Dominguez is a prospect that kind of came out of nowhere, but is on the Yankees and very, very popular. So his first Bowman is in this stuff this year. Ooh, we have a Young Guns checklist here. So this will be random between Vancouver and New Jersey. So Mike and Justin of the Hughes brothers. So we'll put that to the side up here. So I remember to random it off. Actually, let's put it over. We'll put it on top of there. There we go. Yeah, some of the stuff that's been hit has been just crazy. Crosby portraits for the Penguins. And it was so funny because it was like the Zion hype was still always kind of there, but it was like because he was injured, it didn't really explode until he played his first game. Then all of his stuff just like doubled in price instantly, and it was like, okay, nice defenseman shooting stars. These are tough to get of Thomas Chabot for the Ottawa Senators. Those are actually really tough to get. They're one in probably about every 8 boxes, I'd say. Yeah, 1 in 192 packs, so about 8 boxes, right? Yeah, about 8 boxes. So tough hit there for the Senators. Koivu canvas for the Wild. Yeah, it's a exciting time for sports cards. If you're into the secondary market and stuff like that, even if you're just into collecting, it's an exciting time. Twarensky Young Guns for the Flyers. It's been crazy to see like how much people have kind of got into it lately, and to see like, you know, I hope it leads to a little bit more innovation in products and stuff like that, and you see some cool sets coming out, stuff like that. I mean, you know, a good example this year is like Credentials with Upper Deck, where that was a set that kind of just like a lot of people didn't know what to expect, and then more details came out and just like, oh, this is gonna be good. So I like seeing stuff like that come out during peak season, because it keeps a lot of interest in it, and also that's a really good crossover product from people who are into like football or basketball, because it's very similar to Panini's Contenders. McKinnon portraits for the Avs. So it's a very good product because it's kind of similar format with the rookie ticket autos and stuff. So that was a kind of cool product to see, because you definitely saw people crossing over from other sports for it, which is always nice. Nice for the Chicago Blackhawks. There you go. Card Monkey, Dominic Kubalik, Young Guns. We'll get him in a sleeve. Might as well. Get him in the sleeve and top loader. He's recappable. He is recappable. Chicago sneaking into that 12th playoff spot there. Or play-in spot, sorry, not quite playoffs. That'll be interesting to see how that all shakes out. No jersey card yet. Should have a jersey card coming in these last few packs. Nice! Young Guns canvas for the Toronto Maple Leafs of Ilya Mikheyev. So we've had 3 really actually strong Young Gun canvases here. Kostin, Mikheyev, and Frederick. This feels like the jersey card. Is it? Yes, it is. Who's it going to be? It is Tyson Yost for the Colorado Avalanche. He is probably just a Group E. Yeah, he is just a Group E, but still decent player. Local player. Next pack is a base pack. 2 packs to go here, so really strong stuff from Series 1. 2 top Young Guns. Good short print jersey card with the Marner. So Josh Brown Young Gun for the Panthers. And then 2 decent Young Gun canvases as well. So that's, again, really all you can ask for out of the product. I mean, it's more than what you can ask for, to be honest. It is a really, really strong break for Series 1 retail today. Eric Stahl for the Wild. So retail is just such a good value product with all the young guns and stuff like that. It's such a good go-to product. You know, you get the same amount of young guns and young gun canvases as you would in a case. The main thing you're missing is your chances at high glosses and exclusives and stuff like that, or like patches or the rare inserts. But overall, it's just such a good like value for your money. So if you're definitely new into collecting and stuff like that, or just getting back into the hobby and want to know where to start, again, retail like Series 1, Series 2. I'd recommend Series 2 over Series 1 this year just because the crop is better in Series 2 and the overall content you get out of a box is better. But if you do like jersey cards, Series 1 does have its pluses, and obviously if you want to use. So, but yeah, I love the stuff. It's a very fun product to open up. So, a little bit of nuggets in every single box, which is nice. Farabee, rookie for the Flyers. Literally the worst box of retail is like you just get 6 young guns, and which are, you know, you'll probably get 1 or 2 that are good, but outside of that, you might get a couple that are like not great, but even then, it's still a solid box. William Karlsson for the Vegas Golden Knights on the canvas. It's such a consistent product, and you know, when you're opening up boxes, finding consistent stuff is always really, really important. So, Guillaume Brisebois, young guns for the Vancouver Canucks. And again, like if you have kids or something like that, or people who are younger, like putting together the base set and stuff is a lot of fun as well. I know I did that a lot growing up. Volkov portraits for the Lightning. So it is a pretty good product. So it kind of accomplishes everything that you can possibly ask of it. And yeah, Ferraro blue rookie for the Sharks. I really do like Series 2 though, just because you get more rookies and stuff like that. With the OPG stuff, I know some people are kind of mock it saying it's OPG, but I miss the days where it was actually like OPG and Victory, where you get like multiple inserts each pack in hobby. Fox for the Rangers, just because again it's just little additional value, right? You get a couple extra rookies. You know, if you hit like a top Victory rookie, and you know it makes up for something of your box. So Lafferty for the Penguins. Same with like a top OPG rookie. This year's a little bit different because the kind of 2 top rookies were holdovers, so they were actually in the OPG product and not an update. But in general years, you know, you'll have the top rookies be in the product in Series 2. So quick canvas for the Kings. So like again, like Adam Fox is a very good player. He's definitely starting to climb up a little bit. In terms of like where people kind of place them in rankings and stuff. Oh, we got another jersey card. We went 3 for 3 on jerseys of, or we went, I guess 6 for 6, but 3 for 3 in Series 2. For the LA Kings, Blake Lizotte rookie materials. Nice one there for the Kings. So, you know, it's just a fun product to open. There's something for everyone in it. Obviously, if you're chasing after like super high-end stuff, it's not quite there, but you know, it's still fun. Timashov for the Leafs, and again, if a rookie ever does explode out of this, like, you know, gets like insane secondary market stuff, like the product becomes super expensive. Volkov for the Tampa Bay Lightning on the Young Guns. I mean, you try to find, you know, Series 1 retail from McDavid's here, and it's super hard to find, on top of being very, very expensive. But Subban retro update for the Devils. Favorite sets or inserts from an aesthetic view? That's a good one. I like SPX's stuff. Joel Farabee Marquee Rookie Retro. The steel wheels this year were actually crazy nice from Credentials. I really like those. On top of the fact that, like, you know, when it was like a little bit warmer in the room, they were cold to the touch. So that was definitely a little bit nice. I like this or last year's Young Guns a lot. Kubalik rookie for the Blackhawks. If there was ever like a master set I would put together, oh, I mean, that's 2010-11 Panini Dominion with the rookie patch autos in the base. That it's a high. Ooh, nice for the Detroit Red Wings for Carter. Good one here, Gordie Howe retro canvas. That's actually a really nice hit, and I love the look of that card. We're just leaving that one up. That's a nice Gordie Howe. Happy birthday! Holy cow! Not every day you can pull a Gordie Howe canvas card, that's for sure. But yeah, no, 2010-11 Panini Dominion was one of the rookie patch auto design in that is just, it was top notch. The overall product design too is just really good. Marino Young Gun for the Penguins. So that's kind of like my go-to product every single year in terms of like just what I like, or like whenever someone asks me what set I would actually master collect, and it'd definitely be that. Liam Bergman, rookie for the San Jose Sharks. That was really nice. This year, yeah, I like the steel wheel set. I like the pond hockey parallels out of OPG Platinum. Those were nice. I like the SP Game Use has some nice stuff, but like the SPX rookie patch autos, well, the Upper Deck black ones, the white ones are so crisp and clean. Mikheyev for the Leafs, the like kind of white acetate looking ones. Those are, they're like numbered to 25 or so. They're super hard to pull, but they're so nice. Love the look of those cards. So, Bobrovsky for the Panthers. I like Fanimations as well. I've yet to pull one, but it's just kind of cool to see, you know, an artistic type card come into packs. And Trent Frederick for the Boston Bruins. Where you get, you know, you get the whole like kind of drawn out stuff of it, and it's just nice overall. So really good box again. You know, haven't hit anything well, the Gordie Howe is nice. Kadri canvas for the Avalanche. Draft day marks are a staple as well, kind of thing. You know, eventually at some point I do want to get together and get, you know, my name spelled out in draft day marks. Base pack. It's about the same spot as the last box. It's actually one pack lower. All right, here we go. Rookie portraits of Clifton for the Bruins. And last pack, before we get into the 2 boxes of Allure, and we have a Morgan Frost Young Guns for the Flyers. So overall, pretty solid. That second box of Series 2 retail was a really weird rookie crop. But, I mean, this box is pretty good. Gordie Howe canvas again. Can't complain about getting a Gordie Howe ever. So, excuse me. This is a nice little one. I'm just going to tidy up the space here a little bit so we have some room for Allure, because Allure takes up a lot of space just with the sheer amount of rookies and stuff. Rookies and inserts, oh my. So we'll see if we can get a hit today out of Allure. Probably can get one. What about you, Ulf? What are your favorite sets aesthetically, design-wise? And I'm a sucker for like classic Young Gun design, like 2015-16 Young Guns. I love that design. Empty there. So again, Allure retail, the difference is that you're looking for kind of like just hitting rookie color, like the rookie parallels and stuff. And also the top 50 are the blue parallels, which are exclusive to retail. And they look a lot nicer than their regular counterparts. So Wallstrom rookie for the Islanders. And yeah, see, here you go. These are just so nice. Eric Brancham, top 50 blue. So these, again, retail exclusive parallel. In our Allure break next week, that is up on the site as well, we're doing a bit of everything from Allure. So we have retail, hobby, and blasters. So we'll get a good mix of all the parallels that you can possibly get. So some yellow taxis in there. A Sandine rookie, Senishin rookie base. Victor Olofsson, top 50 for the Buffalo Sabres on that retail blue. And base. So I don't mind Allure actually in terms of like design. I wish there was some like less, like some of the parallels weren't just like all die cut type of stuff, but overall it's still pretty good. Olofsson for the Sabres. Base, Erik Karlsson, White Rainbow. Like again, if these weren't die cut, I think I'd like them a little bit more. Kuffner top 50 for the Red Wings. And base. You know, same with like the green quartzes. I like the cracked ice kind of look, so. Mikheyev rookie for the Leafs. Base. L'Esperance for the Stars. Just base here. Brancham rookie for the Senators. If we do get a jersey card or something, I'll save it to the end as well. But, yeah. Adam Fox rookie for the Rangers. Max Verano red rookie for the Senators. Here, I'm going to move the base over. The vet rainbows there, rookie stuff there. Short print rookie here of Nico Sturm for the Minnesota Wild. Here, we'll put the Verano on top. And Barrett Hayden rookie for the Yotes. Allure Retail has actually impressed me quite a bit, just with the amount of like content you get out of it. So definitely kind of I think it's a bit of a sleeper this year. Jack Hughes for the Devils. Alexander Texier. Again, I love this top 50 blue parallel. It's so nice. And then based on the last two cards there. Brian, you do not. You have Buffalo. Didn't you have Buffalo for like 2 weeks prior to that? So you went from Detroit to Buffalo? Oh, man. Draisaitl, base, Matt Murray, White Rainbow, Trent Frederick for the Bruins, Bastion for the Devils rookie, Kirby Dach for the Blackhawks. Okay, is someone, maybe it was Frank that had Buffalo in back-to-back breaks there and kept on getting them. Hyros for Detroit. Mitch Marner for the Leafs on the White Rainbow. Oop, wrong pile there. There we go. Pitlick for the Predators. Was there anything major from Buffalo? I don't think you hit an Olofsson Young Gun. You've hit a couple, like, you've hit an Olofsson rookie or two out of this, so kind of status quo. Wallstrom for the Islanders. Farabee for the Flyers on the top 50 blue. Hey, I mean the Oilers, if you do get the Oilers and you hit a McDavid, like the Oilers are one of those like ultimate teams that like you're really happy to get for the chance of like Gretzky and McDavid stuff, but like sometimes when they don't have a ton of rookies, it's not great. Palin for the Habs, Dobson for the Islanders, Jones for the Ducks, Wallstrom Red Rainbow for the Islanders. It's a nice little rookie box here, and McCarr for the Avs. So nice 5 rookie cards, one of them being a parallel. Not too shabby. Yeah, that's the thing though, is that the Oilers are a team that tends to like get shut out a decent amount. So Gusev for the Devils, because they haven't had really, I mean, the past couple years they've had a couple. Gibson White Rainbow for the Ducks, and Texier rookie for the Blue Jackets. They're a very, like, for lack of a better phrase, hit or miss team where you can hit absolutely ridiculous with them. Same with the Penguins. But sometimes, you know, you just fall a little bit flat. Nico Sturm for the Wild. Winter Storm of Sean Monahan for the Calgary Flames. Sean Monahan for the Flames. And base to end things off there. And the stack of rookies from Allure is ridiculous. Another Hirose for the Red Wings. Pavelski White Rainbow for the Stars. Winter Storm Warning of Gallagher for the Canadiens. De Montreal. Abramov rookie for the Senators and base. But again, like if you like just like collecting rookie cards, Allure retail is really, really good. Mikheyev for the Leafs. L'Esperance for the Stars. Senyshyn Red for the Bruins. And Schultz for the Vegas Golden Knights. Allure is one of those things that if the set does ever take off, it'll be pretty good to have some early stuff. Hirose for the Red Wings. That was really weird. 2 Teravainen base. None of them a parallel or anything like that. Allure's value is actually just getting a bunch of rookie content. So it'll be interesting to see like kind of how the product holds up long term and if people kind of commit to it more. But like the design is interesting. Farabee, Grunstrom, so Flyers and Kings there. Balsers for the Senators. Schultz for the Vegas Golden Knights, and Fabro for the Predators. Let's get Ban in there. Yeah. I mean, like, so the thing with it is that, like, if hockey ever does take off to the point of basketball, the top rookies will be very highly valued. Balsers for the Senators, Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. And sometimes it takes like a little bit like for someone to open it up and be like, man, I like this stuff. And then the product just takes off. Balsers for the Senators. And then base on the end. So it's like, it's one of those things where like the value right now is obviously like, it's not 100% where it could be, but it could be really strong. Zach McEwen for the Canucks. Carson Coleman White Rainbow for the Bruins. Abramov for the Sens. It still, on average, gives you a lot of, like, and it gives you a lot of rookies. It gives you some decent parallels and stuff like that, which is good. So, it just needs a little bit more of a following, and being a first-year product kind of makes it a little bit tougher. Lizotte for the Kings. Gusev for the Devils on the top 50 blue. And base 10 things off there. And I think that's the biggest thing. Whenever Upper Deck like introduces a new product into the hockey card market, there's generally a little bit of apprehension behind it until people see it or get invested in it. Glass for the Vegas Golden Knights. And I think they've released just too many new products this year, so Allure kind of got a bit of a resistance from it. Veranu for the Senators. The other thing is that it occupies a very similar space to OPG Platinum, and they're so close in terms of releases that it, you know, people kind of, they know what the known value is with Platinum, so they commit to that a little bit more. All right, there we go. So I think it's just a bit of a weird timing thing this year, but like there is some pros to the product. And some of the like variations and stuff are really nice. And I like the fact that they brought out like a cracked ice parallel. The white rainbows look really, really nice. Just the different variations that you can get. It's like they're trying to do something Prism-like, and this would be their kind of Prism product. Well, I mean, it's technically OPG Platinum, but you know, they're trying to do something to catch on to the popularity of like the foil mania and stuff like basketball. So Hughes for the Canucks. Base, Victor Olofsson, top 50 for the Sabres. Base and base. Feel like we started off around the same with the Olofsson there. Got a rookie on the back here, rookie on the front. Sandin for the Leafs. Senyshyn for the Bruins. Kessel, White Rainbow for the Coyotes. And Schultz for the Vegas Golden Knights. It's like you get about 2 to 3 rookies per pack on average, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Domi, Lee, Nico Sturm for the Wild, Taro Hiro's blue for the Detroit Red Wings, Teravainen and Fabro for the Predators. So yeah, for sure. I think it's like too similar to OPG Platinum, but there is room for it in a right way. Olsen for the Sabres. Actually, nice one here. Short print rookie. That's, I think, one of the actual like super short prints, the 140 packs of Barrett Hayden for the Yotes. So that's a good one to get there for the Coyotes. I'd like to see them kind of. It and stature seem very similar to me. Like I could see them kind of combining those two. It'll be interesting to see what stature looks like when it comes out. But yeah, no, I can definitely see where people don't like it and where people like it. So. Hughes for the Devils, Fox for the Rangers, Balsers for the Senators, Abramov for the Senators, and base. But, you know, they'll probably give it a couple years. I like it better than I like Synergy, but then again, Synergy is a weird product, so I actually didn't mind Synergy last year, but this year I'm not the biggest fan. Suzuki for the Habs, Coleman for the Bruins, what do we call it? Flurry, White Rainbow for the Vegas Golden Knights, and base 10 things off there. I just think, you know, if you're going to release Allure, release it a little bit further away from OPG Platinum type of thing. So, Philip Myers for the Flyers, Mikheyev for the Leafs, Gusev for the Devils. Yeah, that's where I like Synergy, Veronu for the Senators, for trying to be different. But where I didn't like it this year especially, where I don't like it is that it's not a very cohesive set. Like, the base cards and stuff that are on, like, the acetate and foil stock are really, really nice. L'Esperance for the Stars. Let me just get through this pack here. Bastion Pink Diamond for the Devils. Nice one there. Pitlick for the Predators. We're like just like the journey to greatness or like the postseason great type cards this year. They look like something. Yeah, the inserts felt really odd. That's yeah. It needs a little bit more love. Farabee for the Flyers. Mikheyev red for the Leafs. Brancham for the Senators. Card Monkey, are you talking about Allure? Because retail autos are can you get autos in retail? I don't think you can actually get autos in retail. You can only get the Red Rainbow jerseys. The rookie Red Rainbow jerseys. So this is very much like you're just collecting rookies out of this. So yeah. Grunstrom. Balsers for the Senators, Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. So this is like a parallel, and McCarr for the Avalanche, the top 50 Blues as well. Allure retail to hobby is very, very different. Base, McEwen for the Canucks, Kachuk for the Flames, Zach Parise for the Wild. Winter Storm mornings are always upside down. Always upside down. And base. So I think I'd like to see them do like kind of a mix between what hobby and retail was for Allure next year. It's trying to be like select is what it's trying to be. Lizotte for the Kings, Kuffner for the Red Wings again. It seems like we have a lot of the same top 50s. It's trying to be a lot like Panini Select, which again I like Select, but it needs a little bit extra oomph in it. Glass for the Vegas Golden Knights. It's still a nice product. Like, I love opening it up. You get a lot of, like, again, you do get a lot of rookies out of it, which is good. Especially in a rookie crop. So, Texier for the Blue Jackets. That's what I like about it, is that, you know you're going to be hitting rookies. And, you know you're going to hit some at least cool-looking cards. Hirose for the Red Wings. Especially if you like parallels. Kachuk for the Senators. Texier top 50 blue for the Blue Jackets. So, but we'll see. It'll be interesting to see what they do with it next year. So, Stamkos, Wallstrom for the Islanders. Iced out of Marner for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Got his short print jersey card, and now you have this iced out. Hayden rookie for the Yotes. And like we're probably gonna have, you know, probably like 75, 80 rookies out of this. So Fleury for the Habs, Dobson for the Islanders, Fabro top 50 for the Predators, and base 10 things off there. If not more, actually, we might hit 100 rookies out of the 2 boxes, which is, and it's pretty solid, especially if you hit one of the rookie parallels. Like that's what you're looking to hit. So Jones for the Ducks, Sandin for the Leafs, Sinishin for the Bruins, Zach McEwen, White Rainbow for the Canucks, and Brancham for the Senators. And 2 packs to go here. Frederick for the Bruins, Bastion for the Devils, and Doc for the Blackhawks. Well, SB Game Use is going to be fun to finish things off on. I know that much. So, Nico Sturm for the Wild, Victor Olofsson for the Sabres, Rantanen White Rainbow for the Avalanche, and then another actual true short print here with the Ryan Poehling for the Habs. Fleury for the Habs, and Zadina for the Red Wings. Last pack here of Allure. Will we get a jersey card? Does not look like it. They're 1 in 100, or they're 1 in 60 packs, so they are tough to get out of retail, but they're still there. So, Gusev for the Devils, Capo Caco top 50 blue. Again, these are, I love these parallels. That's one of my favorite card designs of the year, to be honest. Frederick for the Bruins. Actually, my favorite card design of the entire year so far has been the Tim Hortons red, like, die cut inserts from the Tim's packs. I love those cards. If Upper Deck did something like that, or is like kind of like that but on like metal, kind of like the steel wheels and the Cast for Greatness from Synergy, that'd be such a cool product, I think. All right. The Tim's Reds are one of my favorite sets, for sure. Especially when you hit the Tim Horton one. Ooh, that was a nice little pull. The Tim Horton die cut. Oh, those were crazy. All right, so on to SB Game Use. Good luck, everyone. Let's see a draft day mark out of these or something a little wild. We hit a net cord for the first time last week, which is cool. Net cords are super tough to get, so they're not quite a 360 point top loader. They're a 260, but they're still super thick. I had some 360s kicking around from some old net cords from Panini Limited back in the day. So, ooh, nice. Yeah, the Tim's Auto Redemption sells super well as well. So this seems like a thin pack here. So probably some rookies and some rookie autos. Definitely not a net card. There is one patch. So let's see what it is. Looks like we got a Brancham on the back. I think we'll go to the second card from the front. So we'll do the 2 cards on the front here, then we'll go from there. So rookie to 201 of Heinola for the Winnipeg Jets. Those are the birth year parallel. Rookie to 275 of DeBrincat. We'll go to the back here. We'll cover that back up again. Brancham jersey for the Ottawa Senators to 599. Nice Brancham jersey there. From the back for the Buffalo Sabres. Jeff Skinner jersey and banner. He's now gone 720 games without being in the playoffs, but we'll go here. Nice rookie relic blends for the New Jersey Devils of Nikita Gusev to 125. Gusev is elusive. And this is a good hit. For the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, that's an update. That's actually a really good hit. Draft day marks of Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Number to 35, number 34 of 35. Not who I was expecting. I was expecting like Suzuki, but that is... Oh no, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not an update. It's 2019-20 SP game use, so maybe it is part of this set, I guess. Did they not do them last year? I don't remember now. That's actually kind of bugging. Let me look up the checklist here, because that actually kind of... Kotka... Yeah, he is part of this year's checklist, which is really weird. He wasn't included as an update. I guess there's a couple on there. There's also Martin Natchez on here, so as an update as well. Anyone else on this? No, it's just them two. That's really weird. Was not expecting that. I was expecting Suzuki, to be completely honest, but very good hit there. Here, get it sleeved up. For the Habs. Who had the Habs? Selena. Nice one there. I think he'll bounce back. So that's definitely one you wait till he fully bounces back, and then yeah. He'll be a good player. He had a really good rookie season, so he just struggled a little bit this year. Maybe he'll bounce back for the play-ins too. You never know. All right. Last box here. Good luck, everyone. Let's see something crazy to finish it off. We have... Okay, that's actually a thin pack. This is actually a thin pack, so... Let me just kind of flatten the box a little bit here. So good luck. We do have the one random to do between the Devils and Canucks. All right, what do we got here? So no thick cards. We got 6 cards total. Yeah, 6 cards total. So we'll start off with the Chelios base for sure. So this is the base orange to 126. Oh, we got a true base here for the Toronto Maple Leafs of Doug Gilmour. So this is actually the true base number to his jersey number. It's number 13. I think this is an auto. So we'll go. And I just want to see how to best go about this. There's really not a great order to this, so we'll just go one off the back with the Ryan Johansson jersey for the Nashville Predators. Next up, we got a Cam Atkinson auto blue for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And then an authentic rookie jersey of Ryan Poehling for the Montreal Canadiens to $5.99. And finishing things off with an all-star skills fabrics of Nick Suzuki. Why did I say Nick Suzuki? I saw the draft day marks and saw the K and got confused again. Johnny Gaudreau for the Calgary Flames. Whew. Too many times seeing the same names. All right. Yeah, Habs were a good team. The SP game use, yeah, SP game use ships because it's numbered. So anything that's numbered gets shipped. So we got the one random to do here. Just gonna go ahead and get this set up for the Hughes checklist. SP game use ships, SPX obviously as well because it's a single hit product. So, or it's like a single card per pack product. New Jersey, Vancouver. All right, here we go. For the Quinn Hughes, Jack Hughes, Young Guns checklist, 3 times here. Once, twice. New Jersey stays on top. It really hasn't changed. And in the final pack, New Jersey rides it out. So, final random, that goes to New Jersey there. That is the break. Yeah, it's funny. The Canucks, kind of no one really wanted them for a couple years, but then all of a sudden, everyone wants them. We'll do a quick little recap here. Before we get into the recap, though, just some break notes. We do have, again, the Series 1 break on, the Series 2 Hobby Battle on, let me pull up this again. We do have the Series 2 battle on Saturday, so be sure to get your spots in for that. That'll be a fun one. There are about 10 spots or so left. I think maybe less than that now. So you can win a spot in next Thursday's break. There's details on our Instagram page for that. And then finally, we are now offering curbside, contactless curbside pickup on select days. So when you place your order online and select a time at checkout to reserve your spot. And finally, again, just a link to all the group breaks because there are a couple more for next week. I know there's an Allure mixer and some more Series 1-2 hobby stuff. So check those out there. And let's get into today's recap. So we'll start off, I guess, with the retro canvases. We got 2 Gordie Howe for Carter, who celebrated his birthday today. That's a nice one. And Bernie Nichols for the LA Kings. Out of the 6 boxes of Series 1, Series 2, we did well. So Adam Fox, Jack Hughes, Merzlikins, Suzuki, Quinn Hughes, and Kubelik. We hit the checklist of the Hughes brothers. And then also out of Series 1, Mitch Marner Group B jersey. So super tough one there. And finally, hit of the break. Definitely the Kotkaniemi draft day marks, number 34 of 35. So Habs had quite the break overall. Thank you everyone for coming out. See you on Saturday. Take care.